Alright, I'm not really big on, responding to people on YouTube, this whole, religious debate, but this is a video response to the Vine Rhymes video, Does God Exist? Startling Proofs. Well, he started with, the idea that you can't think of something that doesn't exist with no reference and whatnot. Well, yeah, I gotta be honest, I tried, that's pretty hard, but I might be able to draw something on paper, but then, you know, there's still no determination of whether or not it has proof, but, so I'll give you that, maybe, you know, but to say that, you can't think up a God is, it's not very reasonable, because I think God was thought up because, you know, man created things, you know, they created stuff, making them creators, not gods, but creators. God could have been a term for a big creator, but God had reference. I mean, they look at all this stuff, you got the trees, the animals, everything around you that wasn't made by man, there was no explanation for, and I guess they needed one, so if they create things, maybe that's how this got here, creation, and that's where they get the reference for God. And like I said, it doesn't, you know, and then the whole creationist thing where everything has to have a cause and effect, and God doesn't. Like, why doesn't he need a cause? I mean, oh, well, he lives in eternity. Like, maybe beyond the universe is eternity, and maybe we are living in it. Not us, but everything around us, because we die. You can't, you know, really say there's a God. Nobody knows, basically. I mean, I can't say there's no God. I fucking doubt it's the Christian God, and that's the worst God to believe in, honestly. I mean, this guy puts everybody on earth, and he could easily, I mean, he's all powerful. He could easily, like, make everything better. Like hell, you gotta give him responsibility for hell. He could make everything easier if he were to give people the knowledge of God. And it's like he wants you to question it, and, you know, blasphemy, I mean, that's his fault for creating something so ridiculous, you know. It's, I don't know, he seems like a scumbag, and I just don't want to go to, I'd rather go to hell. I'd rather go to hell and deal with him, because he just seems like a tyrant who he tests people, basically. He loves you, but he you know, oh yeah, don't do this, but you're going to hell if you do. I mean, you don't have to believe in me. I mean, you can have free will, yeah, but if you don't, you know, he's just not a caring guy. So I believe that if there is a God, he does not care. He's just there, you know. He's not, just because if you could prove the existence of a God, which you can't really, by, you know, saying everything needs a cause, and you can't think of a God without, you know, God has no reference. Yes, he does, but even if you could prove it, why choose a God? Because, you know, it's the mainstream religion in America. Why should I choose Christianity if there is a God? I mean, it's already been contradicted enough. So if there is a God, I'm not gonna conform to that one. So till then, I'll leave it as no God.